you got there, Average J?
I got a new toy.
You got a new toy?
Yep. And I had talked to Close to Normal. We're going to put this on his machine.
Well, what is it?
This is Kemi Moto's sound bar. This is a 32-inch sound bar. They sent it out. This is their Midnight S80. We're going to give it a shot. Let's do a sound bar showdown.
A sound bar showdown?
A sound bar showdown.
What do you intend to do?
What we're going to do, I bought that bar last year. Now that's Eco X Gear. That's their 32-inch bar. Wasn't cheap either. This is a 32-inch bar. And we're going to actually take measurements and determine who's the baddest 32-inch soundbar between these two.
Fantabulous.
So, and then we're going to see where's the value at. Where is the real value at? And that's what I'm always looking for.
So show me what you got.
Very scientific. Very, very scientific stuff. What I've got is I've just downloaded a basic decibel meter. We're going to look at a couple of things, and as you can see here as I'm talking, we're getting live data on this thing. I'm going to test this soundbar, the Eco soundbar, same position, same piece of music. That way we've got a fair comparison of the two. Whatever it is, it is.
That's right.
Awoke with hunger. Feed the beast before it angers.
We got a good rating.
Countdown started, time to go.
Looks like right under 90 decibels.
Go to the edge before it.
I love opening boxes. I love new things. And no, I don't use electric chainsaws or anything else to open my boxes. But I do like to get that fresh open box. It's always awesome. Packaging's really good. Take a look. I've got this bar, so it will. Ooh, that's not plastic.
That is not.
Wow. Let's see here. All right. They have got it almost UPS proof. Maybe even FedEx proof.
Maybe.
It's well suspended.
And hidden hardware.
Yeah.
Check your pockets.
This is cool.
Look at this, Caleb.
Looks pretty tough, right?
That's actually not plastic. I'm kind of liking that. Let's see here.
So many. First try.
All right, let's take a look at this thing. This is the S80 Haley from Kemi Moto. Ooh, it's got like a 45-degree machine surface there. So,
LEDs top and bottom.
yeah, I'm excited to see what this thing will do. I want to see who has the most digital muscle, the most decibels. We'll take a look at the mount hardware and the kit here. All right, it looks like they sent us a bunch of wire. Hey, they sent a nice power cable with a fusible link in it. So that saves you, and that thing, I don't know how long it is, we'll look, but it looks like it's ample length. Oh, check it out. A remote inside of a
In a
sealed-
protective
in
pouch.
a protective. Yay. All the whips and stuff we bought over the years, I don't recall ever getting one inside of a sealed package.
Never.
Spare fuses, in case there's some pixie difficulties of the DC variety. And we've got our sound bars manual here. So I'm going to jump into this thing. We're going to look at some mounting options. And it looks like we've got some choices here. We're going to try to find something that'll work on that ATV. We're going to get it mounted and let it rip. We'll play the exact same piece of music, same volume, wide open. We'll do some comparisons, but I can already tell you I am so far impressed with the fact that we've actually got an aluminum housing. It's not plastic. I didn't expect that, but I'm certainly pleased by it. So we'll go from there. It may not throw out the sound like the Eco Gear stuff.
Or it may.
Or it may.
Or maybe better.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
We'll return right after these messages. All right, this soundbar, the S80, and I'm sure the 60 and 40 is the same way. And if you'll come over here above average, Pam, we'll show them. This is aluminum, and what they've done is drilled and threaded several places, top and bottom of the bar. And your brackets simply line up based on what your mounting needs are with one of those holes. So this is extremely straightforward. I like the fact that they sent coated hardware too. Where we run here in the southeast U.S. is mud world. So the more coatings, the more plating, the more everything, the better, because corrosion is our enemy down here. So I got to put these. You need your big old amplified sub on the back of your forklift. Yeah.
Well, you're fighting to go through the mud.
All right, there's the rubber strip that has to go in that bottom clamp, and there's your two pieces of hardware. All right. Now we'll get them loosely fit, and we'll adjust them and tighten everything down. I can't wait to see how it compares. There's just nothing like getting new toys for the toys.
New toys.
Oh my gosh, you got him!
Toys for the toys.
Yeah. This is supposed to be the total output 100 watt, and it should produce a sound signal from 65 hertz. 20 hertz is about as low as a human ear can hear, and it takes a low bass tone. 65, if it'll actually hit that low in a sound bar, is pretty darn good. And of course it goes up, the high is really high, 20,000 hertz, which is the top of what we could hear. Higher than that, and you need dogs hearing to hear the sound. I'm already grooving on the way this thing looks. It just looks beefier. It looks like off-road.
It looks like off-road. That's what I was just going to say.
This looks like the soundbar that would kick your ass. I mean, that's what you want, you know? So, let's tighten up hardware. Let's get it centered up.
There go all the screws.
We want it angled
So it can
so that you can
completely...
ghetto blast right into your brain.
And you can't hear anybody yelling anything.
Can't hear anything but your music. That's where we want to be.
I feel like looking at it, that's where we're going to be.
You know, it's like angling the pipes on your Harley so they go right through the Prius's side window.
Yeah.
You want to angle your speakers not only for your own entertainment, but to intimidate and annoy all the people riding around you. Hey!
Kemi Moto
Oh, I like it.
Bluetooth mode.
We're pairing to it.
We should be. Oh, this is a new one. Sorry.
Connected.
Same placement. We're going to fire this bar up and see what she'll do.
Why is that
let's
so
go ahead.
bright compared to what it was last time?
We're going to go ahead and crank it up.
We'll crank it up. Oh, maybe that'll... Oh, look it. The lights go with the music.
the beast awoke with hunger. Feed the beast before it angers. Countdown started, time to go. Kill the discomfort with angles and speed. Need to drive to let it all go. Blast through the nature to smooth the flow. Waves growing ever stronger. Thoughts corrupted, feed the hunger. Feed the hunger. It's time to launch into the atmosphere. Drive, accelerate, shift and steer.
All right, Savage J, what do you think?
I think it's mathematical by nature. I think we need to go and, you know, create a rubric of some sort.
A rubric?
Yes, we got to assign qualities and numerical values. We're going to total Eco X Gear 32 inch. We're going to do the S80, the Midnight S80, and we'll look. But I can tell you this, the mounting method on this is very, very simple. It literally was, what, 2 minutes?
If that.
Yeah, the mounting options, I like that a lot better already. And the LEDs, by far, will do way more stuff. We just goofed around with a few settings, but this thing is it's pretty crazy, the light show that it'll put on. But at the end of the day, it's a sound bar, not a light bar. So we're going to look at how did they compete? How did this stack up? So far, for the money, I am very impressed with what we got going on here. So we're going to go back, look at decibel, output, a few other factors, and we'll let you know what our decision was.
Going to the top, nothing else matters.